Hello, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to learn about operators in Python. Operators in Python are classified into 9 different categories. So today we are going to learn about the first category of operators, that are arithmetic operators. So let's move to the lesson now. Operators. What are operators? Operators are tokens that trigger some computation or action when applied to variables and other objects in an expression. So operators are tokens. When we apply these tokens to some expression, when the expression is being calculated by the computer, these operators will be executed or the operator will take some action. Let us look into the arithmetic operators of Python now. Look into the table. The first column of the table represents all the symbols which are permitted in Python, and the second column represents all the operations represented by the symbols given. Plus for addition, minus for subtraction, star for multiplication, slash for division, modulus for remainder, star for exponent, double slash for floor division. Floor division means dividing the two numbers and the result will not have the fractional part. If you don't want the result to contain the fractional part, then you can use double slash for division. Let us do some practical examples. Suppose A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 10. A and B are two variables and I have assigned a value 5 to a variable A and 10 to a variable B. Now I want to find out the sum of these two variables using the arithmetic operator plus. If I type A plus B, I should get 15 as result. So operator plus is working fine. So let me find out about operator minus. A minus B. What should be the result? Minus 5. So minus 5. Now let us do B minus A. B minus A. It is giving the result 5. Now let us move to the next operator, that is star. Star for what? Multiplication. A into B. A into B is producing output as 50. So whenever these kind of operators are executed, some calculation or computation is done by the computer, isn't it? Now A, let us do B divided by A. B divided by A. You are getting 2.0 as result. If you don't want the decimal part, then you should use double slash. B divided by A. So you are getting 2 as output. Now remainder after division. What was the operator for calculating remainder after division? Modulus. A modulus B. A modulus B is 5. 5 divided by 10 gives 5 as remainder. Now exponent. A star is used for calculating exponent. A star 2 will give 25. Now let us assign this result to some other variable and see whether it is working fine or not. For that I am again assigning two values, x equal to 2, y equal to 3. Okay, z equal to x plus y. Now I want to see whether z is having the result or not. If plus worked fine, then z must contain 5 as result. So yeah, z is working fine. We got 5 as result. So now let us also check whether minus operator is working or not. Z is equal to x minus y. Z. It's working. Z equal to x into y. Print Z. 6. So you can assign this result of arithmetic operator to other variables also. So we can do programs now. Let us write a small program now. This program is for finding the sum and average of three numbers. So these three numbers can be assigned directly or can be asked the user to enter. So if you want a user to enter any value into the variable, you must use the command input. So we are going to learn a new command input. For using input, we will use int also. Why we are using int, I will tell in our future classes. Now you just learn this much only. A equal to int input, enter a number. Likewise, b equal to int input, enter a number. C also equal to int input, enter a number. Now we need to find out the sum of these three numbers. For that I am taking the variable sum. Sum equal to what we should write? A plus B plus C. Now we should print and see whether the variable sum will contain the sum of these three variables or not. For that we will print and see. Print sum equal to the variable sum. Now we should find the average also. For that I am writing AV equal to sum divided by I don't want the fractional part, that's why divided by 3. If you want the fractional part, you will write divided by 3. Now I should print average also. So I should write print average equal to, what was the variable name? AV. Okay. Now we can run the program and see whether this code is working fine or not. Before that we must save it. Enter a number. So I am entering 10. Enter another number 20. 20 is for B. And for C I am entering the third number 30. Sum is 60 and average is 20.0. So the code works fine. So here you can see input enter a number. Enter a number is being printed as a message for the user, and the value we entered is being taken into the variable A. Likewise, the value entered in the second message is being taken into the variable B. Likewise, the third value we entered, which is 30, is being stored in C. Now A plus B plus C is being perfectly calculated and the value is stored inside sum. And since we have given the message sum equal to is printed as it is, and the result from the variable sum is been printed here. So whatever we are printing in inverted comma is been printed as it is, and if we are printing a if you are typing a variable name, the value of the variable is been given in the output. I think you are very clear about the code and its output now. You have to practice by yourself and see whether you are also getting the same output. Try small programs using arithmetic operators and practice. We will learn about other set of operators in coming modules.